The Bourne Supremacy from 2004, the sequel to the Bourne Identity. Oh. Somehow, somewhere, there is a hell where this movie plays on loop. And I hope I don't make it to that hell. God, do I hope. That's why I think of the Bourne Supremacy in a nutshell. This is a 0 out of 10. I'm not even bothered to wait rating this movie. I give it a 0 out of 10. Now it picks up a few years after the events of the first one, or right after. I'm not really sure when this picks up after the first one. I just know he's with his girlfriend. His girlfriend gets murdered. Then he's on a rampage again, for revenge. First time was for find out who he is. This time's to, which led to him something, and, well, blah, 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 his girlfriend dies, gets murdered, tries to save his girlfriend because he realizes someone recognizes him because he's a fugitive of the law. So he thought it was good to bring his girlfriend's life in jeopardy, so, that happens, and a bunch of pointless, of actions we cannot see happens because the film won't stop jerking itself. What do I mean by this? It does this. Up and down, constantly, whenever there's movement or talking. It's also known as shaky cams. People have called this, but I call the film jerking itself. Why? Because it makes the movement of what you do when you're masturbating or alone in your bedroom. Up and down it moves. So, you know how this one makes the shaky cam worse than the first one, realizing I have to think this is the worst sequel because it uses shaky cam the most often. And that's why I think it's the worst one in the Bourne movie franchise saga, so I don't know what that was, but so yeah, this for me was a mistake watching. I don't know if other people felt that way, but because I swear I felt like I was going to have a seizure or something during watching this movie because I was feeling so funny in the head. I felt like I was losing my fucking mind. And I felt like a little deranged after the movie. Like, insane. After the first time viewing this movie in theater, so back in 2004, so. And the shaking can never stops until the end credits happen. The end credits, the best part of every Bourne film, because that's when the shaky cam finally learns to stop. Oh, and also the opening credits, too. That's also when the shaky cam doesn't happen, so just like everyone from there's only two moments when you can count that you can enjoy the film. The scenes with on shaky cams happening, and that doesn't happen often, really. But in this one, they decide to do the polite thing and torture you mentally, like you feel like you're coming apart in the head. Like, I kind of felt like I was. So yeah, that's why I guess a 0 out of 10. This film.